Hello, Master Duel Central. How's it going, guys? So before we even get into this deck profile here, I do want to thank you guys for 8,000 subscribers. We got there a lot earlier than I expected. I was like, we might be cutting close. Maybe we'll get it by the end of the month. And it's like the 18th that we're already there. So that's amazing. I think getting to 10,000 by the summer is becoming more and more realistic. So hopefully, if you guys enjoy the content, you'll hit that subscribe button so that we can get to 10,000 subs by the summer. Let's get it. Now, with that out of the way, zombies are a lot better thanks to the P.U.N.K engine that got significantly stronger just thanks to this one single copy of Deer Note. So what it basically does, the engine is pretty simple. What you really want to see usually is your emergency teleport, but if you don't see emergency teleport, you could also just normal summon Ziamine, but the general gist of it is you go emergency teleport, special Ziamine from your deck. Ziamine effect is going to search out the Foxy Tune from your deck, then you can discard Foxy Tune as well as another card from your hand to special summon out from your deck the Deer Note. Using Deer Note and Ziamine, you can go into Chaos Ruler, activate Chaos Ruler effect, chain block with the Deer Note, special summon Ziamine from the grave. That's the basic gist of the combo. It adds a ton of gas to the zombie deck in particular and really helps us spam out those synchro monsters that we love to spam out. So I really like this deck. I think it's really strong. Now, obviously, not having Hulk, as always, is going to hurt zombies a lot. And, you know, if you don't like the 60 pile with the 2 copies of Grass and the 3 copies of Left Arm Offering, fair enough. I do have another build here. I'm going to show you just the 40 card version of the deck real quick. This right here is more what you'd be looking at for like a 40-ish version. I mean, you could switch some ratios around if you want to really get it down to 40, like maybe remove a Maxi and a Mezaki just to get it down to 40, and you'll just run one Ziamine. But yeah, that's basically the general gist of how the deck looks. I'll go through the card by card at the end, as I always do. So let's just get into some gameplay. All right, so we're in Diamond 1 here, so hopefully our opponent sits through our shit. Not, we'll just go to solo mode, but I mean, it's a pretty interesting deck. Maybe our opponent's gonna stick around just to see what it is, you know. See, that's the thing, bro. Like, it's so annoying in Diamond 1, bro. It's like impossible to get footage for your deck. Bro, that hand was so perfect too. Oh my god, bro. Hopefully this guy will let me play. If not, we will actually just go to solo mode to showcase the deck. And they're making us go second, so screw it. We'll do it that way. We'll go second in Diamond 1, and then we'll go solo mode for going first. By the way, I forgot to change my accessories. Like, I'm looking super duper whack here. Super whack. All right. At least we got the Toad, right? At least we got the Toad by our side. Bro, you're not playing Fluanderies. You are not playing Fluanderies right now in Diamond 1, bro. There's no shot you're doing that. Imperm, Dark Ruler. Oh my god, you really are. You really are playing Fluanderies in Diamond 1. This guy, oh my goodness. That's next level. That is truly next level. Okay. So we're definitely going to, like, imperm the Robina and just pray they don't have the field spell, right? They probably have the friggin' quick play spell or something. They always have it. Whenever I have imperm. Oh. Oh. They're just going to scoop. We're not even going to get to play going second. Okay. Please, let me play a bit, man. Let me play a little bit, okay? So we know they added Ash. It's not the worst, though. It's not great, but it's not the worst. So what we can do... We're going to go Uni-Zombie. Uni-Zombie effect. Yeah, we'll discard a card here. I mean, honestly, the level doesn't really matter here. We'll make our Uni-Zombie level 4, though. Increase its level. And, yeah, that's the most useless Maxi of all time. But we'll discard the Banshee here. And activate Banshee's effect. Zombie world. Yeah, and they're probably going to negate this, honestly, but we're going to go for it anyway. And change the level of your monster to send to grave. They're almost 100% ashing that. They didn't ash that? Yo, that's kind of crazy, actually. Whoa. Okay, I really thought they were going to use their ash on that. I don't see why they didn't. What do I want to send then? Like, we can't really extend that much, but we could extend a little bit. Let's send Glow Bloom. Glow Bloom effect. They might ash the Glow Bloom instead, I guess. That would make sense. Gonna go for Max C here. Ah. I see. So that's what they're going for. Well, that just made me make my decision. I'm not going to be extending much further. I guess this won't be a huge showcase because I am not about to start special summoning 1,000 monsters under Max C against Floanderies. So I guess we're gonna go for just the good old classics, you know. Honestly, I don't even want to get rid of Floanderies Robina here. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna set Super Poly, and I'm gonna pass turn. Reason for that is their shit is all zombies. If they normal summon a bird, we can just negate it. They can't chain block it. So looking kind of good to me, to be honest. Battle phase? Damn, really? That's interesting. Sure. They really want to chain block their stuff. I mean, nothing I can do about it, right? If they really want to do it. Oh, I see. Gonna go for spells and traps. It's unfortunate. Yeah, there's like nothing we can do about this. Just have to take it like a man, I guess. Take it like a man. Okay, so map. So now they just get... Oh. Do they not have a level 1 bird in hand or something? Bro, Floanderies is bricky. Floanderies is bricky as hell. Alright, so here we have... Oh god, that is not what we want to see. Okay. Well, this is still playable. It's still doable. Just not great. So let's go Xiamin normal summon in this kind of hand here. Would go Xiamin effect. Yeah, we would add the Deer Note. You hate to see it. Then we can go Deer Note effect. Reveal the Foxy Tune in your hand to special out the Deer Note from your hand. Just like this. Yep. Discarding the Foxy Tune. Then with these two, you can go into Chaos Ruler. So make a Chaos Ruler here. And then you want to go Chaos Ruler, kind of like regular, and chain block it with the Deer Note, and special summon out the Foxy Tune. The reason you want to summon Foxy Tune off of this is just because then you'll get to go into the Vampire Lord. I think that's what it's called. The Zombie Vampire, I mean, if you don't mill anything too good off of your first mill. So let's see what we got here. We got to add Uni-Zombie. I mean, better than nothing. And we mill everything else. I mean, oh, Gozuki is huge here. Milling a Gozuki is really good, so we get to banish the Shiranui Solitaire from our grave here to special summon Uni-Zombie. That is absolutely fantastic. Now, with these two here, we can go into Zombie Vampire. That's also really, really good. So we'll definitely do that. Make ourselves a Zombie Vampire here. Perfect. Go Zombie Vampire effect. Detaching. Definitely want to detach the Chaos Ruler here, because that could definitely come up later. Then we get to special summon a monster. Obviously, we're playing against the solo mode zombie, so we're not going to touch these, but pretty funny. Oh, wow. These are really great. These are really, really good. Okay, so we're going to go for... Wow. Yeah, we're actually going to grab... I think we're going to grab the Glow Up Bloom here. And we're not going to use its effect. Not going to use its effect. Okay, perfect. So the reason I did that is because I want to get it in the grave later. I don't want to get it in the grave. Like, I don't want to trigger its effect right now before I have the zombie world. So we're going to grab the Glow Bloom here. We're going to go Uni-Zombie effect. Discarding, because we need to do it anyway. And I'm just going to discard the Mad Mauler here. Then we can go ahead. We definitely want to send to grave. We might want to use our Mezuki. I don't think we got to use it yet, though. Yeah, so let's go for the second effect here. This second effect. We'll change the level of Glow Bloom to 2, and we can send the Banshee to the grave. So Banshee to the grave, then we'll use the effect of Necroworld Banshee. Definitely. Banshee effect. Get our zombie world out. Perfect. Now we can go Mezuki effect. Mezuki, banish from the grave. We get the special summon from our grave here. Honestly, this might actually be a good place to go Chaos Ruler. So special out the Chaos Ruler. And it won't get banished when it leaves the field because it's not special summoned by its own effect. So using him, we can actually go into Baron the Flare here, using the Glow Bloom as well as the Chaos Ruler. Yep. Make a Baron. Perfect. Then we'll get the Glow Bloom effect. So activate Glow Bloom. We have yet to use our Mad Mauler in the grave. So trigger the Glow Bloom. We get the special summon out the Shang-Chi. Yep. Special to Shang-Chi. And what's good here is since we already have Mad Mauler in grave, since we discarded it with Uni-Zombie, we can actually send the Ballardrock instead to the grave here. So let's go Shang-Chi effect. Yeah, we'll just send the Ballard Rock here. That makes sense to me. Then we'll go for the Mad Mauler's effect, changing the level of Shang-Chi. Get this special out the Mad Mauler. Perfect. And we can make ourselves an Immortal Dragon special, the Immortal Dragon. Then we can go Immortal Dragon effect. Yeah, we're gonna send to the grave. This might be a good place to go Mezuki. I'm gonna send Mezuki. So Mezuki effect here. I would have liked to have a light, but I think it's attached to him. Yeah, the Foxy Tune is attached to the zombie vampire. What we could do is get zombie vampire off the field. Okay, so I'll show you what we can do. So we're gonna ban it. We're gonna get Gozuki back from the grave here. Get back Gozuki. Sorry, I was kind of... this deck has a lot of freestyling to it, definitely. And we can use the Gozuki effect to get something in the grave. So we'll even get our protection that we were not sure if we were going to be able to get earlier. So here we go. Now Gozuki with Uni-Zombie. We're going to make our Skeletal Dragon Felgrin. Perfect. Make Felgrin here. Yep. And we definitely don't... Your opponent controls are in the graveyard, banish it. Yeah, I mean, we can do this. Like, I don't see why not, but it's kind of does nothing here. Yeah, the main thing is we'll get that interruption. It's kind of dumb, but we're just going to do it anyway. We're going to go Baron de Fleur. Wait, I can't pop my own zombie vampire? Oh, shit. Well, that was a misplay then. Okay, we'll just pop the Immortal Dragon so they can't attack over it. Use the effect of... Oh, yes! Oh, we can banish Algol Mazera to protect our Immortal Dragon. Bro, I'm learning while I'm doing the tutorial, bro. Okay, so we can Baron de Fleur our Immortal Dragon to protect it with Algol Mazera. Then Algol Mazera will special summon itself. Oh my god, don't change the level. Now we get to special summon our level 10 Red-Eye Zombie Dragon using Immortal Dragon as well as Algol Mazera. Like this. So you get Red-Eye Zombie Dragon Lord. This card can trigger the negate effect of Felgrin because you can special summon a zombie from the grave. Quick effect. Target one zombie in your grave, special summon it. And then you get to trigger the effect of Felgrin to negate something on your opponent's field. So, yeah, that's pretty crazy. I should have probably put in the extra monster zone, though, because we don't even have a free zone for it. But, you know, it's still pretty insane. So we're going to go at end phase here. End phase. Opponent draws, and standby phase, we get to special summon out the Doom King Ballard Rock. Yep. So bring out the boy. Yo, but this is kind of crazy, right? So you have an Omni Negate, and technically you should be able to use the Zombie Dragon Lord, but I kind of messed that up. But yeah, this is still like pretty crazy. We have Omni, Monster Negate, Monster Banish. This one, if I had the clear zone that I'm supposed to have by putting it here, would be able to trigger the Felgrin to quick effect negate another monster. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4... like 4 interruptions plus obviously my set imperm. So pretty great stuff. They're gonna go tribute to the doomed. Targeting what? Targeting the zombie vampire? Yeah, sure. Clear up my zone, please. Clear up my zone. Go for it. All right. That's perfect. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, obviously we're playing in solo mode here. Like, I don't know if you guys want to watch me like body a CPU, but like we can if we want to. All right. So they're gonna use that to banish a target from my grave. I'm just gonna negate it. Like, bro, it's solo mode, right? But yo, this deck actually low-key kind of fire, kind of goes kooky, a little crazy, right? I like, it's just got so much gas. It's actually insane. All right, whatever. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, you see, like, see all this shit they want me to activate? Like, it's just nuts. Yeah, we can go like Chaos Ruler effect now since we have the light in the grave from Foxy Tune. So remove that. We can lose like the Immortal Dragon. Just get rid of these two just so we can trigger the Ballard Rock. Banish this guy, get him out of here, and just call it a day, right? But yo, come on. Gotta put some respect on this, right? You gotta put some respect on this. All right, let's get rid of this guy. And they do get the banish trigger, but it doesn't really matter in this case. But yo, dude, oh man. See, this is why I was so hype about this stuff, man. Look at this board. That's crazy. Oh my god. And that's why you play punks and zombies. Let's go and finish it off with the Baron de Fleur. You don't see that in every zombie deck, right? But yeah, I think that's like even though I didn't have the emergency teleport, I was still able to go like completely insane with the combo. So I think it's a perfect showcase, actually. Even though it took me a little while, even myself to know what I'm doing, because the thing about zombies is they're a deck that has a lot of gas, but it's very, very hand dependent, like, and even like roll dependent, because it depends on what you mill. It depends on what you mill off of your Chaos Ruler, off of your Zombie Vampire, and then off of that you have to figure out what to send to the grave. So it's definitely a deck that you just get better and better at over time. But holy moly, man, the P.U.N.K engine really gives it a lot of gas. So anyway, that's going to be it for this part of the video. Let's go check out the card by card, and we can just ignore that there was ever a pile version. Okay, so this is the deck, and just never mind the idea of a pile version. Once I milled my 3 copies of Zombie World, I was like never touching grass again in zombies, okay? But yeah, we're running 2 Blooms, 3 Maxi, 1 copy of Mad Mauler, 3 copies of Unizombie, 3 Ash Blossom, 2 Ghost Bell, also a zombie. So if like they get rid of your Zombie World, you can use Ghost Bell to trigger like the banish effect of Ballardrock, which is pretty useful. 1 copy of Xiamin, 3 Mezuki, 3 Solitaire, 1 copy of Gozuki, 2 copies of Banshee, 1 Deer Note, 1 copy of Changshi the Spiridow, 1 Jacko Bolan, 1 copy of Ballardrock, 1 copy of Foxy Tune. We got the 1 Algul Mazera, 1 Foolish Burial, our Dark Ruler No More, triple Zombie World, a copy of Super Poly, double Emergency Teleport, double Called by the Grave, 1 Crossout, and 1 Impermanence. For the extra deck, we've got obviously our Super Poly target, Drago Necro Nethersoul Dragon, 1 Immortal Dragon. We've got Savage. Honestly, man, like I almost never like our combos don't really like allow this card. Like I would honestly, like, if you guys have it, just remove this and put like Zombie Stein. I don't have Zombie Stein, but like honestly, that's such a flex spot. It's so empty. Like you could literally just do this, or like I think there's so many better picks than Savage Dragon for this deck. It's just like doesn't come up very often, so I would remove it. We've got the Chaos Ruler. This card is like a must-have in this deck. Obviously, Skeletal Dragon Felgrand, Shiranui Sun Saga, Loki. Like going second, this card is kind of insane. 1 copy of Baron, 1 copy of Red Eye Zombie Dragon Lord. Psychic and Punisher can be summoned literally just off of your like emergency teleport combo. So like if you're going second, you can literally just summon this guy, and it's usually gonna win you the game. Your emergency teleport combo actually lowers your life points, so you will usually have lower life points than your opponent, even going second when you set this stuff up. So it's pretty good. Hieratic Sun Dragon Overlord. This one's kind of weird, kind of goofy. The reason I'm running this actually is just because sometimes I would like get kind of bricked. Like I'd be stuck with a Banshee in my hand that I can't find a way to get out of my hand. So I just figured, and it's really easy to make rank 8s in this deck. I just figured, you know, we can like get this Sun Dragon Overlord as just this free rank 8 that can just discard Banshee to pop itself. So this is a very, very niche pick. It doesn't come up very often, honestly. Like it's just kind of there. So do I recommend running this? Not really. If you find something you prefer playing here, replace it. The Zombie Vampire, super vital card in this deck. The fact that you can go Chaos Ruler and then Zombie Vampire with a 1-card combo is so good for zombies. It's basically a grass on top of being like gas for your like synchro engine. So it's just too good. Then you've got the 1 Linkuriboh for when you're bricked on Glow Up Bloom, 1 copy of Vampire Sucker, 1 copy of Avenged Savior to just send shit to the grave going second if you're like in a bad spot, and Vampire Fascinator because it's decent. It's got kind of like a change of heart effect on it, and take a monster from your opponent's grave. You know, it's kind of nice. But yeah, there's a couple of flex spots in here. You know, you could call this a flex spot too. So, you know, 2 flex spots. You could put like an access code if you wanted to, a Goddess of the Closed World, a Zombie Stein. It's really up to you what you want to run in those 2 flex spots. I could see also running 2 Nether Soul Dragon, Necro Dragon, whatever, and just playing 2 Super Poly. That's also a really good option for this deck. So, you know, it's really up to you guys, but this deck is really fun. I really love the P.U.N.K engine in zombies. Makes it so much more explosive and so much more fun to play. Just so much more gas, you know? But anyway, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you again for 8,000 subscribers. Hopefully we can make it to 10,000 by the summer. And huge shout out as always to my UCT tier members. That would be Raptor Rapture, Boggerman for 20, Dad Dude Joey, Hoodaman Right Toast, Brett Webster, and Hit or Miss JT. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the support, as well as everyone else liking, commenting, subscribing, all that good stuff. That's it for me. Peace.